Hey guys, this is Josh with Raven Rangercraft, and today we're going to talk about divide and conquer. So, all of my life, we've been divided and conquered. In wars all over, in the classroom, in public schools, you have to pick a side. You can't take the middle ground. You can't make your own decision. I remember the exercises where they take a yes, a no, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree, and they put them in the four corners of the classroom and they'd read off a statement and you'd have to pick a corner. And there'd always be that one kid that'd be like walking in a circle, I don't know, walking back and forth between strongly or not strongly or agree or disagree because they don't know. Now, of course, there's the side of saying, well, you have to make a choice. Yes, eventually you have to make a choice, but your choice doesn't have to be a predetermined category. You see that a lot today. You're either with the BLM or you are with the brutality of police officers. There are more people that are totally against racism and totally for good cops than there are in either other category. Except they're silent because they know their voices will be beat on or they could be putting themselves and their family in danger by speaking out. I digress. We talk about dividing and conquering. Look at our political system. It's two parties. You know how many people would do away with the two parties if they actually thought it would work? Or they thought everyone else would join up? This is what I'm trying to start here. Pushing the content in YouTube, Facebook, Patreon, Instagram, whatever. The real stuff. Not the baloney stuff that's coming out from mainstream media. Not the baloney stuff that's coming out from the political parties or the White House, Washington, D.C., whatever. It's got to be the main people at the bottom, the common folks. We've got to do away with this two-party system. Even if it's getting in more horrible candidates, at least we got better options or more options to fit each individual person. Because each individual person doesn't have to pick sides. We're each different for a reason. You see, I had a hip replacement at 13. I couldn't do gym class like everybody else. I couldn't run the mile. I couldn't do heavy lifting. I couldn't play contact sports. Not that high school gym class or middle school gym class is all that contact based. But you know where they put me? They put me with individuals who are on the disability spectrum. No disregards to any of them. I respect and I have volunteered and worked with them for many of years. But I could do more than someone sitting in a wheelchair. I could do more than sit in a wheelchair and have someone push me around for my own exercise. Question mark there. I don't get how that works. I'm not saying it's bad, but that's not exercise. I had to be in one or the other. I couldn't be in my own area. They couldn't make something for me. Now, I'm not sitting here saying everybody needs their own individual class. That's not ideal. But I was such a individual, I was such a unique circumstance that they had no idea what to do with me because I didn't fit in their category. Do you fit into a category? Are you forced to form into a category? If you're in one category, do you dislike the other? Psychology says you do, just based on the fact that you associate yourself with this one category and you disassociate yourself with another. That us versus them connotation. Don't fall for that. Don't be a part of that. I don't think the majority of people are. But check yourself. Like they say, check your privilege. Check yourself. Check your check how discriminative you are and for what reason you are discriminating against them. Not us, but them. Get away from us versus them and talk more about me and you. How we disagree and how we agree. And you'll find out the majority of people float the middle line. They either don't know or they don't care enough to speak out. See you around the next bend.